Hey guys, what is going on? It's me, ProLike, or MudPro Maze, back with another Fortnite video. And today we're gonna be showing you guys a win I just got. And yeah, and I just want to say dropping populated spots is not always the best thing to do. And feel free to drop anywhere else, it's not a bad idea, trust me, as you'll see in this video. Alright. So we're going to be dropping that tunnel in Tomato, and I believe we're going to kill someone. So as we're dropping, a little tip, you don't want to drop exactly on top of wherever you're landing, because you'll be much higher than you were if you just normally did this. So like, while I'm right here, you would probably be like about 10 meters up in the air. And if there was a gun here, I could have easily got it and then shot you. Okay, so now, just going through, I pick up a pump, and I can hear someone. This is another tip, wait until they're like in a weak spot. For example, I hear this guy drinking a shield pot. Then I'll rush him. Easy K. And this is a secret spot if you didn't know that. It can usually house more than a few chests, like it can house 2. And that chest wasn't there. I don't know why that was there on your screen, but that's why that's passed up. So we're jumping around Tomato because don't want to get sniped. And coming here, I see a John Wick in the Tomato. So I'm my stealthy self, being a previous John Wick. I hit him, and then he thinks he's safe, but little did he know, can't build there, so he did. The key to Fortnite is to really just keep moving. That's what I've kind of learned. So there, I believe I just drank a slurp, and now I'm waiting for it to finish. And of course the thing's gotta get in the way. So I had a gray burst, now I'm picking up the green one. I'm drinking the shield pot, so now I have 100. And I just want to make this better quality for you guys, I hope you don't mind. Okay, let's see. There you go. 200 health. Okay. There you go. And this is what the circle is looking like, and that is what the ending circle, or the next circle, will look like. Just going for some ammo boxes, nothing out of the huge here. Just playing some average Fortnite. There's a vending machine there. This is glitchy AF. Okay, so just running through the field. I always want to check that. That's what I see not a lot of people do, is that checking that. It's usually like underrated. I mean, it's not like you're gonna find 18 gold scars in there, but you're gonna find something, so if you're ever in a pickle, go to the truck. And I believe most people have covered this. Somehow that didn't break. I believe most people have covered this, but those pallets give you like 50 wood. So, oh my gosh, what the frick? Either this is lag or just the quality of replays. This is my first time doing this. I don't know if it's something I'm doing. So I see wars going on. It's gonna be growing into the war. So as the viper that I am, I wait for my time to strike. And I survey the situation. So I hit him for a little bit there. While I'm shooting at that dude to make him build. So now they're both in basically a striking distance. Which basically means that if I really wanted to, I could kill both of them. So I'm gonna hit him. Then I'm gonna probably kill that guy, yeah. And then we're just gonna wait. Because he doesn't know where we are, technically, right now. At least if he does, he's really stupid because he ends up running into whaling. So yeah, this is the skin I'm rocking. He just ran into whaling. I got a few hits on him. I think he used the med. I'm not too sure though. So this guy has one of the guns that I used throughout the entire game. I don't know which tree he's gone behind, so I'm kind of being... And I see him there. I'm gonna pick up the scar because I'm thirsty AF. I wouldn't advise doing that, but it's not bad. So, just see an opening where he's not paying attention. I have a scar, so he's gonna die. What I've come to realize about Fortnite, it's either to keep moving, build more, or just, like, just wait for your time to strike. Don't force it. That's why I see, like, many people will just rush me, and most of the time it's a double stair rush, which is pretty hard to counter if you're not using, like, pro build, or whatever it's called. So I try to lock the shield putt up because I think I have 3 minis and then there's 1 shield putt, so technically it's like 75 health. But then I see that shield putt over there. So I go back here to grab my shield putt. And those edits on those, you will see, like, in the Portafort style, that's the type of thing, the pyramid they would use, and they would edit it. You just do the 3 back if you want to make that type of Portafort design. You always want to check that too. It usually has shields in it, but it didn't this time, which is okay because we've already got 2. That's a supply drop that I don't even think anyone gets this game, so. I thought I heard someone, but it was the creaking in the boards, excuse me. And yeah. I'm just being Bob the Builder, I guess, right now. And at all times, I usually try to avoid Dusty Divot. It's not the people in Dusty Divot I'm worrying about, it's the guys that will come to Dusty with the sniper and just camp on the outside looking in and out of Dusty Divot. Wow. I am so sorry. Divot, I mean. Just getting a little bit for late game bases, but I don't know if I end up using them. So there's 18 people left. It says I have 0, but I'm pretty sure right now I have 4. And I'm just gonna play it safe right here. I don't want to get spotted in a huge base. I've learned that usually that always ends in death, so I don't try to. So I'm just gonna find a nice bush and just bush it up. Remember, never really be afraid to bush it. It's the smart thing to do. So right now I pulled out the 2 shield pots and I'm completely invisible besides that little ankle. Okay, let's okay. What's happened? Okay. not what I wanted to do. Okay, sorry guys. This is being weird right now. Just fast forward to where we were. Actually, I guess we can just do this. About right here, I want to say. Okay, there we go. So now we're just gonna fast forward. I'm sorry about that, guys. It's my first time, so I don't know what I'm doing. Please excuse that. So we're just kind of hiding. We're just kind of chilling. That sounded cool and weird at the same time. It sounded like an alien just farted. Okay. So right now I'm just kind of looking out of my bush, and I happen to look up at the right time to see that guy. I don't do much with him, I just kind of take note of him. He comes in there and I never see him come out, so. We've got this as well, so. Okay. So here I see the circle isn't on me. You guys can see right there. Circle isn't going to be on me, that's the last few people. So I'm looking for another bush because I'm a sissy. And I'm just trying to play as smart as I can. Why is that map glitching out like that? I'm sorry. Okay. So that's the map right now. And these are the people. So, yeah. I believe... I'm not even gonna say it. So I'm still looking for a bush, and I'm kind of panicking because I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm not gonna be able to find a bush. And that guy's looking like right at my forehead, and this is the one. I moved in the. I don't remember which one, but I'm just gonna fast forward this. I'm sorry if this is boring. I can try to crack a few jokes. Is your refrigerator running? You better go catch it. Sorry. So how's your guys' day? Good? Good? Yeah. Oh, it was bad. Oh, I'm sorry. Hearings must have, well, if it makes you feel any better, my day was pretty good. Got the solo dub that was able to be good. And, yeah. So right now I can hear this guy on... Is that a guy in the storm? No. So I can hear this guy on the hill, so I'm kind of like checking it out right now. Just a little bit. I'm kind of like skeptical that there's a guy right there. So there's only 2 more people. And I believe I'm just in the circle. Now this guy is starting to shoot rockets, which is making me scared because I don't know if he's shooting them at me or not. Then I hear someone starting to run towards me. Okay, so now this is about in-game. So I can tell that that guy's there, and then they end up getting into like a close range fight, them two, and he launch pads off and I get him. It's all kind of sequence of events. This entire time I thought he was just shooting at me, but... Okay, is it still sped up? That's the launch pad. No. There you go. Sorry about the map, guys. I don't know what's happening. So that's the last 3. One's starting to converge on the other one's location. So I'm Team 91. Basically 0 to hero. Who's user 1, I'm guessing. Pakas, you done did it this time, brother. So they're in a fight with each other, and the rockets sound so weird. And so now I hear him launch padding, so I'm like, okay. And then he's over there. Managed to pick him off. And the other guy will see me soon because of that. And then he's gonna start launch padding after I build. So this is the time. I miss a few shots, and he tries to pickaxe me for some reason. Then he pulls out his actual gun and started to win. Gotta take the L. Okay, thank you guys for watching this video. Stuck on the judo move, baby. Thank you for liking and subscribing. So yeah, I will talk to you all later.